You're the kind of person who knows exactly what you should be doing, but the moment you sit down to actually do it, something pulls you away. You open your laptop to work, and 4 seconds later, your hand is already reaching for your phone. You didn't decide that. Something decided it for you. And the scary part? It's been deciding for years. Everyone keeps telling you the same thing. Be more disciplined. Use your willpower. Just push through. But willpower has a shelf life of about 90 seconds when the cue is in the same room as you. That's not a motivation problem. That's physics. The real issue isn't your discipline, it's your dopamine baseline. Dopamine is not a pleasure chemical. It's a learning signal. Your brain's way of deciding what's worth chasing tomorrow based on what got rewarded today. And right now, your brain has been learning one lesson 400 times a day for years. Effort is punished. Scrolling is rewarded. You'll remember a TikTok sound from 2019 but forget what you opened your laptop for 4 seconds ago, which means there are exactly 3 things happening inside your brain right now. And once you see them, you can't unsee them. Every time you feel bored or stuck, your hand moves toward your phone before your conscious mind even registers it. That's not a decision. That's a compiled program running in the background. Cue, relief, repeat. A notification is a cue. A blank document is a cue. Even sitting at your desk becomes a cue, if that's where you usually scroll. It's like trying to quit smoking while holding a lighter. You're not weak. You're just outnumbered by your own environment. But if that were the only problem, this would be easy. The second layer is where it gets expensive. Every fast reward you feed your brain, short videos, junk food, endless scroll, doesn't just give you a hit. It raises the floor of what feels interesting. So reading a book, studying, building something that matters. They don't feel boring because they are boring. They feel boring because your brain's reward threshold has been pushed so high that normal life can no longer reach it. That's like eating candy all morning and wondering why lunch tastes like cardboard. And here's the cost nobody warns you about. You sit down to work on the thing you actually care about. The business, the book, the relationship, the body, and you physically cannot stay there for 10 minutes. You think that's a focus problem. It's not. It's a baseline problem. And it's been getting worse every month you've been ignoring it. Which brings us to the layer most people never see, the one that changes who you become. Here's what's really happening every time you reach for your phone during a hard task. You're not just getting a break, you're casting a vote that says, when things get difficult, I leave. Do that 50 times a day for a year, and your brain has cast 18,000 votes. No campaign, no debate. No one even told you there was an election. You haven't made a decision. You've elected an identity. And this is why people wake up at 34 and feel like a stranger to themselves. They didn't mean to become this version of themselves. Nobody means to. But the votes kept getting cast, quietly, every hour for a decade. That's not a character flaw. That's a system running without supervision. And systems are fixable, which means identities are fixable. Here's what most people don't realize. This was never about discipline. Discipline is the output, not the input. The input is 3 things: your cues, your baseline, and your reward order. Change those and discipline becomes a byproduct. Don't change those and no amount of motivation will save you. You're not broken. You're not lazy. You're not behind. You're operating inside a system designed to drain you, built by companies with more engineers than most governments. And nobody taught you how to see it. Once you see it, you can't be manipulated by it the same way again. That's not motivation. That's structural awareness. And it's the only thing that actually lasts. You don't need more willpower. You need fewer cues, a lower baseline, and the right reward order. Fix the system, and the person fixes themselves.